Hi and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be making a couple different cookies. We have a chocolate chip cookie, a chocolate chip M&M cookie, a macaron, and a Peeps macaron cookie. So first off, let's go over some of the items that we will need. We'll need a Peeps cookie cutter. I have two different sizes here. You could use whichever size you want. Some air dry foam clay in the color of your choosing, and also some white foam clay. Here I am going to take the pink foam clay and I'm going to mix a little bit with white just to help lighten up the pink a little bit. You don't have to do this step, this is completely up to you. I just want it to be a softer pink and not so bright. Then I'm going to condition the clay, roll it in a ball to try to help smooth out the cracks, and now roll that out. And I'm going to take my Peeps cookie cutter and press down in there and get 2 pieces for the cookie. And then when you pull out of the cutter, just kind of rub your fingers along the edges if there's any uneven surfaces, just to help smooth it out. So there are the 2 pieces now. We're going to need some white foam clay to go into the middle of the cookie. So we're going to do the same process with the air dry foam clay. We're going to condition it and roll it around to try to help smooth it out. Now we're going to roll it out. And now we're going to take this white and put it in between the 2 pink. And then I'm going to use the palm of my hands and try to press it gently, but a little bit firm, just to help it to adhere. Since both and all the clay is wet and moist, it will adhere to each other if you just gently press it down. So we'll set that aside, and now we're going to work on our macaron cookie, the round one. So we need now a round cookie cutter. And I'm going to just start with the middle white piece here. And that one I made it a little too thick, so we're going to redo that and just roll it out until I get the thickness that I would like to be the center of my macaron. We'll set that aside, and now we're going to take the pink and we're going to do the same process. And the pink, we're going to need 2 pieces for the top and the bottom of the cookie. Now I have 2 cookies here ready to go. I'm going to take a toothpick and I'm going to pick up the macaron, and I am going to, along the sides, all around the cookie, I'm going to take the toothpick and just draw a line down the middle of the side of the macaron. Then I'm going to set it down, and I'm going to take the toothpick and just lightly press and pull from the bottom down, from the bottom of the line down. Nothing above the line, just on the bottom, and do that all around the macaron on both pieces. And again, repeating the same thing, doing the line and pulling down below the line, all around. Then we're going to take the white piece and put it in between the 2 pink pieces, and again, just gently but firmly press between the palms of the hand. And take the rolling pin and just gently roll the top, just to help if it's uneven, or just to smooth it out a little bit more. And there's our macaron. Next, we are going to be making our chocolate chip cookie and chocolate chip cookie. So I have this silicone mold, which I got off of Temu. I got 2 different color paints, which I got at Walmart. Chocolate chunks, which I made out of polymer clay. And I do have a video on how to make that if you check out my channel. And some little M&M pieces I got off Temu. And now I'm going to take the silicone mold, and I have a little oil here. I'm going to just rub it on my finger and rub it in the mold. So that way when I put the air dry foam clay in there, it'll come out easily without any trouble. So again, I'm going to condition the clay, and then I'm going to press it down into the silicone mold, taking the rolling pin just to help smooth it out and press it to all the edges. Then just kind of bend it and pull it out. Now I've set those aside. I already have 2 that I've done. You can't paint the cookie until the air dry foam clay is completely dry. So now we are going to take the dark chocolate paint for the chocolate cookie and just paint all over the top and the sides. And make sure to get down in all the little grooves. And if you don't want to do this, you could buy air dry foam clay. They sell in a variety of assortment of clay. So you could just get the actual color that you want from clay instead of doing these steps. Here now I'm going to do the chocolate chip cookie one and just paint all around and kind of put it on a little bit thick. And all these that I'm making today are for future projects, so stay tuned. There's some more videos coming that will be using these items. So now I want to go back to the other one and just touch it up a little bit because I see a little white peeking through. So I'm just going to rub some more paint on top, and then I'm going to take those little M&M pieces and randomly press those down into the top. And then I'm going to take the chocolate chunks and I'm going to take about 3 of them and press those into the cookie. Now you may need a little bit of tacky glue for these since the clay is dry, but if your clay is wet, you could just press it down in there and it's not a problem. So now we're going to do the same to this, just randomly put some chocolate chunks in. Again, if your clay is dry, just add a little bit of tacky glue or some kind of glue to the bottom of your chocolate chunk and just press that to the cookie. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this, please like, subscribe, and share. Have a great day. Thanks.